Let's go, Bucks! What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We going live to talk about what just happened between the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Indiana Pacers. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, or news. The live edition. I'm hyped and charged. Shout out to the chat. What's good, y'all? Revenge is a dish best served cold. This is how you avenge a loss. We're going to talk about some things that I saw that I didn't really like. We'll get into that. But first, we need to shout out Jrue Holiday. After you had such an unfortunate situation happen to you, you could have cried in the corner and stayed away from the team and been a sucker. Instead, you got on the floor and had 51 points, a career high. Do y'all know what type of mental toughness that takes after you get hit for over $1 million to come back and just start cooking like he did tonight? He came out on a mission. Him and Giannis will refuse to lose to Indiana tonight. They refused. They refused. I don't like the Indiana almost scored a $140 on us, but I blame that on Bud. That's not on the players. That's on Bud. But for them to show this mental toughness, we didn't really get help from nobody else. This was Jrue, Brooke, and Giannis tonight. They scored almost all the points. I believe, what was it, like 120 points? That is ill. Do y'all know how ill that is? This was a statement. We didn't even have Middleton tonight. We didn't even have Middleton. And still put up 140 plus points? This team is legit. We didn't get, you know what? I don't want to talk about the negatives. Let's just give kudos. Giannis almost had a triple-double at halftime. Jrue put up a dub at halftime. They were carrying this team. Jrue and Giannis literally drugged this team to the finish line. If Jrue and Giannis don't play that well tonight, we might get cooked again. But when you have the heart of a champion and you know that you need these wins, these are the type of performance that I expect from the Milwaukee Bucks. Real talk. Oh, I'm so charged. Bucks win 149-136. We almost put up a $150 on these dudes. Had we kept the starters in, we would have put up a $150 on these dudes. And what did we learn again today? If the Bucks dominate in the third quarter, you're done. This is a proven fact. This is infallible. If the Bucks are cooking and you in the third quarter, you might as well put your backups in. You have no chance. You have zero chance. Man, I can't believe how Jrue went in today. I wasn't expecting that. That man really blacked out today. Wow. Let me get to the chat before we get these numbers. You know, I got to salute to Bucks Nation first. Let me go through some of these comments. Ali Benjamin, what up, bro? We keep Jrue. Middleton got to go if we have a chance at getting Dame this year, ring or no ring. We go. You know what? This Dame thing has got a lot of people feeling away. We're going to do a separate blog about that. We're going to do a separate live just to talk about that because I wasn't expecting y'all to go off like y'all did like that. Tony Jackson, what up? Tony Jackson, Jrue with the that 51-piece chicken dinner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you. William Johnson, you in here early, fam. What's good? Let's go. Yes, sir. Jrue Holiday served up that David Robinson. That's that 50-piece. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we can't forget about Giannis. Giannis was balling. They were really balling. We had a problem with the turnover bug today. That's what kept this game a little closer, but we'll talk about that when we get in the stats. We're going to talk about the turnovers. We're going to talk about all that good cardio Pat Connaughton and Grayson was doing out there. They was doing a lot of cardio out there. My man Nabel, what's up? Nabel, you got it here early today. What up, fam? Oh my God, Jrue, I see 50. It was needed. All them points was needed. This let me know the Bucks understand the seriousness of winning these games and getting that number 1 seed. They let this type of performance let you know how serious the Bucks are. William Johnson, I'm so glad Jrue did his thing. Absolutely, sir. Paso Mendo was good. That dunk by Great. You know what? Grayson has athleticism. Don't sleep. Grayson is athletic. It's just he needs to put it together consistently. Grayson has game, but It's like his confidence is up and down. I don't know what's up with that, but he gonna figure it out. Eric Payne, what's good, bro? What's good? Let's go. Yes, sir. I see you, Brenda. What's good? I'm hyped. Y'all can tell I went live ASAP after this because this was a game we needed to pound on them because of what they did to us. They earned this one. They earned this one. They earned this one. I don't want people to be saying I'm negative right away, Eric. I'm trying to give them their flowers first until we get into them stats, and then we gonna discuss them turnovers because that was a little bit wild, sir. That was a little bit wild. Okay, Pam made it in early. Shout out to Pam. What's up, Pam? Oh, I'm on site tomorrow. So I'll be reporting live from Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. I will be on site. So y'all look for that commentary from me being on site. I could talk about the refs every game, bro. The NBA is against us, but we the people's champ. We the people's champ. Don't even worry about it. Okay, Patricia, what's good? What's good? I said, yo, yes, ma'am. What a game. Jrue career high with 30 points in the paint. Yes. The Bucks were dominating in the point. He came out on a mission. Him and Giannis was like, I don't care if y'all other players don't do nothing. We gonna make sure you win. And that's what I be telling y'all about the Bucks. It's not the coaching, it's the talent. You can't coach someone to get 51 points. You can't coach someone to get a triple-double at halftime. That's personal will. That's personal determination, not scheme. Just to throw that out there. What's up, Gibson? It was a good pay. Yeah, they had to get payback. They knew they was going to get punished. They knew that. They knew the Bucks weren't going to let that slide, them blowing us out, and then think they're going to beat us again. Like I told y'all, there will be zero series this playoffs where the Bucks lose more than 2 games. They just have too much. It's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. 46-30 in that court. Then in third quarter, that was it right there. That's the game to me. That's it right there. Bucks score 46. You score 38. You're done. You're done. Period. You're done. William Johnson, salute Bucks Nation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. R. Smith, I see you. If the Bucks take you seriously, then you're done. And no giving up on Khris. Don't mess up a good thing. We're not saying we want to mess up a good thing, sir. We're not saying that, R. Smith. We're just saying when you have the chance to get elite talent, you gotta at least take a look at it. We all love Khris Middleton. No, and that's the thing. I don't want to turn this into the Dame versus Khris thing because I know that's where it's headed. Because we saw the intensity in that chat. So we're gonna make that a separate blog, and we can just go all in on that. We're gonna make that a separate blog. That's an extremely touchy subject with Bucks Nation. Yeah, Grayson's dunk was a cherry on top. I think people forget how athletic Grayson is, for real, Mitch. Shout out to you. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. If not, welcome to Bucks Nation. We accept you. Come on in. Be a consistent contributor here. Love to see it, sir. Love to see it. Okay, Greg back out. Okay, Greg, what's good? I'm trying not to talk negative yet. We're going to get into that, Greg. We're going to get into that once we go into the stats. We go into the stats shortly. I just got to shout out to y'all in the chat first. I know what y'all want to talk about, but not yet, y'all. Let's slow it down a little bit. Josh James, what up? Big Buck business. Yes, sir. Hey, we the champs, yo. We just going through the process. That's it. That's it. We just going through the process. Derek Bennett, what up? Was that Drew Jordan tonight? That is hilarious. And it looked like it. He was out there gunning, looking like Mike out there. He was out there gunning. Hey, Pam. I'm actually going to try to pronounce this correctly. Tim Bekowitz. Let me know if that's right or if I was close. Tim Bekowitz. What up, bro? Jrue is Timothy. Yes, he is. Jrue was on a mission. I've never seen Jrue this dialed in before. That was scary. Can you imagine if he has that consistently? Jrue is this dialed in. We are the best team in the NBA, sir. We are clearly the best team in the NBA, heads and shoulders above anyone. Like I said, we're going to take our respect by force. We choose force. We're going to take it by force. Real talk. My man Daniel, I told you I was going to go live ASAP, Daniel. I told you I was going to go live ASAP, bro. Jrue wasn't mad about that, about getting scanned. He was clearly feeling a way about something because he came out here cooking. Pam said, I think the Bucks play down to their competition. They don't play much defense against these 500 or below teams. Or Bud doesn't scheme correctly for these teams. That could be the issue as well. I feel like teams like Indiana that play us repeatedly, we do the same thing. We do the exact same thing. We just try to execute better. And once teams get used to it, we're gonna get into these numbers in a minute because we need to talk about that because that's a great point, Pam. 414 versus everybody, yes sir. And let's not disrespect the 262 as well because that's part of Wisconsin too. But yes sir, 414 262. And if I forget any other Wisconsin area codes, include them all. Let's go Bucks. Yep, shout out to Giannis for yelling at the ref. The refs are just doing too much. They're making it too obvious they don't want us to win. They're making it way too obvious. Oh, Young Doka, you made it in the chat. I don't know if you said something earlier, bro. What up? Every time you think Holiday's offense has been slacking, he shows up big time. This is the thing with Holiday, bro. Holiday is a clutch player. He understands situations. He understands when he's needed. And when he's needed, he rises to the occasion. We've seen it over and over again. Whatever they like to call the clutch gene and all of that, he has it. He has it. He just has it. That's just what I don't really worry about the Bucks in close game because I know Jrue or Giannis will do something to put us over the top. The Bucks are built to win. The Bucks are built to win. Oh yeah, my boy Mr. Cool, what's good? The foul on Giannis was a flagrant that he got a technical on. He bumped him in the air on the alley-oop. That could have injured Giannis. They don't care. They don't want the Bucks to be where we're at, bro. Do you think the NBA is happy that the Bucks are the best team in the NBA? That's not what they want. I almost think I'm not trying to be like a pessimist or anything like that. It almost feels like the NBA is telling the media, don't talk about them too much. Don't talk. That you know what the Bucks are? We're damn near like Baltimore. Don't say the name. Don't say the name. Don't say the names. We're like Baltimore out here. The Bucks is for real like Baltimore. That's crazy. That's crazy. We have wholesome people on this team. We got people that's not getting into any off the court issues. We're a good team. We're always laughing and smiling. You would think this is the type of team the NBA would want to promote, especially after the Morant fiasco, the stuff that's going on with the Lakers, all this dissension. Why wouldn't you want to promote a team that's promoting everything good? Everything good about the NBA is represented by the Bucks. We're a team where everyone gets along. You don't see dissension. You see people talking and hanging out on the sidelines. Why wouldn't you want to promote this team? I just don't understand. And y'all coming in here, make sure to hit the like button, please. Please. Here we go. What up, Daniel? Boston fans are talking about maybe getting a 3 seed. Oh, how things have changed. I told you, Daniel, a couple weeks ago, they opened up their Nas tank too soon. We was looking at them like too soon. We Vin Diesel. We are Vin Diesel in this movie right now. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We got this under control. We know how to win, and we gonna get it done. That's it. Period. My boy Drake West, what up? All right, y'all, we gotta look into some of these numbers. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going through these chats all day. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's just look at these numbers real quick. Bucks win 149 to 136. That 136 does bother me, but let's go through it. Milwaukee Bucks with another road win. Our current record is the best in the NBA. It doesn't matter the numbers. We're the best in the NBA. You can book it. Giannis Antetokounmpo played 32 minutes, 14 of 18 field goals, 10 of 14 from the free throw line, multiple emphatic dunks, 17 rebounds, 12 assists, 1 steal. This is a problem. 5 turnovers. This is why we don't like him facilitating. 5 turnovers is extreme, but he was plus 20, 38 points. You know what I like? What I admired most about Giannis's game? Did you guys notice? No threes. He still had 38 and didn't take a single three. Can that be duly noted in the chat? Sometimes he doesn't need to shoot any threes and still gets it in. Very impressive. Brook Lopez had a great second half. He started off very slow in this game. And what did I tell y'all? When we emphasize Brook Lopez, he is unstoppable. When we started looking for Brook, he started cooking. Everybody's barbecue chicken to Brook. His bag is too deep. Brook snapped. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, only 1 turnover. Let's go, man. Jrue Holiday, 20 of 30, 3 of 6 from 3, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 6 turnovers is wild, though, but he did have the cool 51 on them. Career high. Shout out to Jrue Holiday. With everything going on in his life, to be able to compartmentalize everything that he had going on and produce this type of game, just like I'm telling you, that just shows that's extreme mental toughness. That's mental toughness on another level, y'all. On another level. Javon Carter chipped in with 8 points. Grayson Allen, you didn't really do too much, but that dunk was epic, though, sir. Shout out to you for that dunk. But 26 minutes and 3 points is kind of wild. That's a little wild, y'all. Bobby Portis, pretty pedestrian effort today. He didn't get a lot of shots, but 5 of 7, 1 of 1, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 12 points, 2 turnovers. Beauchamp got in the game, at least that's good. Wes Matthews chipped in with 7 points. AJ Green, I told y'all that was going to be our shooter. He came in 18 minutes, 9 points. Shout out to Pat Connaughton. 20 minutes, 0 of 3, 0 of 2, 4 rebounds, no assists, 3 fouls, no points. We got to figure out what's up with Pat, y'all. We got to... I'm trying not to black out on him every time, man, but we gotta figure out what's going on with Pat. Seriously, that's crazy what he's doing. And the Bucks shot 60% from the field. Is that a season high? Somebody let me know in the chat. That's crazy. We shot 62%, 40% from 3. And look at this. We only took 25 threes. Awesome. 23 of 30 from the free throw line. Refs were still suspect, but 23 of 30 from the free throw line. And the biggest problem of this game is 18 turnovers. That's what kept the Indiana Pacers in the game longer than they needed to be. The turnovers are a continued issue with the Bucks. But on the positive side, we had a great third quarter by almost dropping 50, and that kind of sealed where this game was headed. But the 18 turnovers is unacceptable. Jordan Ward with another good game had 18. Naismith had 22. Nebhard had 15. Mathurin had 29, which is wild. That's way too much for me. Smith 17. It doesn't matter what they did, they lost. But this is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. They shot 50% from the field, 46% from 3. And they only had 8 turnovers. That is a problem. They should not be shooting that well. If we had a little bit of an off game, we would have got cooked tonight, y'all. Let's just be clear. Our defense was not epic tonight at all. At all was it epic. At all. We definitely need to improve on our defense. That's a fact. Now let's look at offensive rebounds. We did have more with 14. We had 38 defensive rebounds. They did have more assists with 36. They had 9 steals, a part of our turnovers, 5 blocks. 19 total turnovers is crazy. That's crazy. We did have more, but this is great to see. Almost 90 points in the paint is extremely impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 90 points in the paint. That is how you win basketball games, ladies and gentlemen, by emphasizing going into the paint. We've been screaming and preaching on this channel for I don't know how long. We should be dominating in the paint. This shouldn't even be anything special. This should be standard protocol. This should be the way we played offense today is the way we should continue to play offense minus the turnovers. That's real talk. Seriously. That was impressive. That was impressive. I see y'all going in the chat. Let's see here. Pam said, I think Grayson had a good year. His defense has been better, not great, but better this year. I agree with that. His defense has been better, but he has to get more confidence and be more consistent offensively. I expect more from him offensively. He's better than Pat in every way. He should be able to do more. Him and Pat shouldn't be in the same conversation as far as contribution. And we need to look at moving Pat in the offseason. He's done. He's done. At first, I thought he was like gently washed, like Tide washed, where he could get better. But nah, he's like the Walgreens brand washed from detergent. He's really out of there. Faded, the shirt faded, might have a hole in it. It's over with. I'm cool on Pat right now. I'm really cool on Pat. Let me just go through the chat here. Oh, the queen of the chat. What up, Tish? What up? Fire. Let's go. Let's go. Who? Mike Jones. Who? What up, Mike Jones? The refs are always going to be horrible, bro. Don't even worry about that. You can book that. The refs are always going to be horrible. Refs are always going to be horrible, bro. Don't even worry about that. Boston. Danny Ainge said the Celtics are bored. That's why they look so bad in their losses. How arrogant. He's just trying to cover things up. That's it. That's what he's supposed to say. Nobody believes that. They had their run early in the season. Don't be surprised if I'm gonna say something. Y'all gonna be like, come on, bro. Don't be surprised if the Celtics don't even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Do y'all know why I say that? This is the game plan for the Celtics. You shut down either Jaylen Brown or Tatum, they're done. If you guys watch the Boston Celtics, for them to win games, Tatum and Brown have to go off. Period. If they do not go off, they will lose, I would say, 8 times out of 10. That's the key to beating the Celtics. You make a choice. You either shut down Tatum or Brown. Period. You do that, you'll win. Am I lying? Tell me in the chat if I'm wilding. I don't think I'm wilding. I think that's very plausible. If you shut down Tatum or Brown, they're done. The proof is in the pudding. Shout out to you, Ama Joseph. I hope I'm saying that right. Ama Joseph. No one has an answer for in a 6. No. Nobody had no answer for us, bro. Nobody has no answers for us. Yeah, nobody has answers. There is no answers. We are the answer. We are the answer. And the answer is another banner in 5-serve form in front of friends and family. That's what's about to happen. Jose Ricardo, Ricarte, what up, bro? What a game. Yes, sir. Another win for Bucks Nation. Another win for Bucks Nation. R. Smith, what up, bro? Here's the thing. Jrue knows when he has to step up offensively. No Khris, no Joe, no mercy. His touch around the rim when he's locked in is straight. Yep, it is. You know what? Maybe we should... Jrue has a very deep bag as well. I think Jrue as an offensive player is underrated because he picks his spots where he wants to score. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Jrue can post you up like Gary Payton. He can drive past you. His layup package is damn near like Kyrie Irving. I'm not saying handles, but his layup package is almost like Kyrie Irving. That man's skill set is unparalleled at his position. His defense with his offense, it's hard to pick somebody besides Jrue. It's really hard. He's very balanced. Yeah, you remember what I was telling you, Tony Jackson? I'm glad you brought this up. Y'all remember what I was telling you? I felt like Jrue was stepping back to let Middleton get his bearings back. I think that's what happened because as you stated, soon as Middleton was off, now we got the old Jrue that's dropping 30, 40 a game. That's very interesting. So shout out to Jrue for being able to man enough to sacrifice his game for the betterment of the team. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to fall back and take less shots so Middleton and the rest of the guys can get going. That's a choice. That's what you want in one of your star players. When they know that for the betterment of the team, I will sacrifice my offense, continue to play great defense to allow the others to get off. Jrue is a great player, man. Jrue is a great player. Patricia, does Jrue have the type of game if mid is playing? Nope, not at all, because he's going to fall back. He's not going to, no, he does not have that game if Middleton is playing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Patricia. We play good enough to keep him off until we get tired of. And that's the problem. We shouldn't be playing like that, Ali, man. We really shouldn't. And that's what happened. We let teams hang around. Then we're like, oh, this is getting serious. Let's go on a 13-3 run and end it. That's what the Bucks do. And I don't want to say play with their food, but they do. They do. They're like a team where the food is hot and then they start eating it right before it gets cold, and then it's still good. If that makes sense. Tim, almost. I'm just happy we won and staying above the rest. All right, cool. What up? No, we're not doing the Khris and Jrue thing. We're not doing that. We're just saying offensively, Jrue steps back his offense to allow Khris to get more looks, to get him going. He is a point guard, so he should naturally want to fall back in those situations to allow the other players to flourish. He is a point guard. Lamont Games, what up? Go Bucks. We're gonna get 2 more in the next 5 years if we can keep this team intact. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, we're about to shock the world, man. We're going to change the whole landscape of how the NBA works after we win this chip. It's going to be a lot of soul searching for a lot of teams after we win this chip. Watch what I tell you. And also watch the type of players all of a sudden they're going to want to come to Milwaukee. Oh, I'll play with Giannis? Oh, yeah. I'll play with Giannis. He's the best player. Wait till after we win this chip how everything switches. Now it's going to be how great Giannis is. Oh, we want to come to Milwaukee and play with such a great... It's going to be all of that. And then the media start to talk about us a little bit more after we get this next chip. That I assure you. Yep, that's exactly what we were saying. That this was a distraction game for Jrue. He needed this. You can tell he definitely needed this game. Absolutely, Tish. Absolutely. Best game of the season. I would say it was one of the most impressive offensive games of the season by our 2 of our key players. I've seen us more balanced, have better games where multiple people are in double figures, where it's more of a balanced attack. Besides our key players, kind of doing the most work here. Man, I can't believe that this dude Jrue had 51. Jrue really had 51. Mr. Cool Problems when Middleton's there. Holiday steps back somehow. Yep, absolutely. Everybody, we're all on one accord on that. We're all on one accord. I'm trying to catch up to some of these comments, y'all. I apologize. I just want to go through some of these. 7Z, what up? Brooke needs to know that he can do more than shooting those deep 3. He does know, but that's up to the coach to put him in a position to utilize his other skills, bro. They have to put him in position to utilize his other skills. Brooke is one of the most talented big men in the NBA, period. I'm going to say something. Besides the passing, he's as skilled as Jokic offensively. Let that sink in what I'm saying. He is as skilled offensively as Jokic. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all tell me what Jokic can do offensively that Brooke can't do. I'll wait. I'll look in the chat. I'll wait. Oh, yeah. Giannis did play angry at that technical foul. We're the type of team that you probably shouldn't push our buttons. You get what I'm saying? You probably shouldn't talk crazy to any Bucks players. It's not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. I totally believe that. I totally believe that. AJ Green needs more minutes. Beauchamp needs more minutes. But we continue to play Pat Connaughton 20 minutes. We continue to play Grayson too many minutes when he isn't hitting. The dunk is cool, but he didn't do anything. You playing 20 minutes and you not producing. We got to get you up out of here. I just want to see what would happen if we rest Pat Connaughton and put in Beauchamp. Just let's see what happens. I mean, Connaughton did nothing today. You're telling me that Beauchamp can't do the same amount of nothing that Connaughton did? I find that hard to believe, chat, that you're telling me that you trust Pat Connaughton in his current state, not the Pat from years past. I'm talking about right now. Y'all tell me y'all trust Pat more than Beauchamp? Sevens the Amara, you don't need to be too high because they played against no defense Pacers. We didn't play no defense though either. They might not have played defense. We didn't play too much defense though either. 7Z. Let's keep it a buck. Between the lines, what's good? Pat will heat up in the playoffs. You know what? Let's be optimistic. I hope that's the case, sir. I hope that's the case. I really hope that's the case. We'll see. Yeah, them points in the paint was vicious. Them points in the paint was vicious. But how long have I been saying in the chat? Why aren't we going in the paint? Why aren't we going in the post? We have more size than most teams. We have skilled big men, and that's including Bobby P. Let's not forget about Bobby P's back to the basket game. Bobby P can dominate you in the post as well. We have great post players. We definitely should be going to the paint. Look, we only shot 20 some threes, yet we still scored the same amount of points. So that lets you guys know how potent our offense is, and we don't have to be depending on chuck it, let it fly. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes it's good to let it be in the post, sir. That's all I'm saying. Bucks TV, Buck City TV, what's good? What's up? Always looks better without. I'm not gonna say all that. I'm not gonna say that. That's dude. That might be doing too much, bro. I'm not gonna say all that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. We need Middleton. I just wish Middleton can find his rhythm, and maybe it'd be better suited for him coming off the bench. I feel like Middleton with the second unit, then he has the green light and he can just get it going. And I also think that helps Jrue because Jrue can get going early. Y'all feel what I'm saying? If you let Middleton come off the bench, right, then that lets Jrue get his rhythm early. That lets Giannis get his thing, and they don't have to defer right away. They kind of got a rhythm. When he's in the game starting, Jrue's game is all off right now. It's just off. So I would prefer, for the betterment of the team, this isn't my personal. This is for the betterment of the team. Middleton should be coming off the bench. Sixers versus Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals is very possible, Young Doka. Very possible. Chittaberry, what up, bro? I think Jrue impressed me today with his game. This is what we expect from him. As the second, third guy in the Bucks team, he has to be consistent. Yeah, it's just a consistency thing with him. He has the skill set, bro. He has the skill set. It's just the consistency. Okay, Cynthia, you made it in the chat. What up, what up, what up? Facts, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kerwin Abreu, I really jealous your team because my team is trash. Hey, we welcome new Bucks fans, bro. Hey, you can come on over here. The chat has said we haven't closed the door quite yet on the Bucks bandwagon. We haven't closed the door quite yet. We are still accepting members. Chat, are we still accepting members to the Bucks Nation? We still accepting members, right? There's still time. Giannis is fourth all time in NBA history with 30, 15, and 10 games. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pam with the crazy stat. Think about that, y'all. Fourth in NBA history? That's crazy. Crazy. Tish, come on, Tish. You right though. Jrue was able to go off because he wasn't playing defense. There's definitely validity to that, Tish. Definitely validity to that. You got a point. You got a point. You definitely got a point. Okay, Patricia with the stat. Hey, magic number is 4 for the 1 seed. Y'all hear it? We only need 4 more games. I cannot wait to cook these dudes tomorrow. I am salivating to cook these fools tomorrow. I cannot wait till we put hands and feet on the other team that think they should be wearing green. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Best games are when we hold opponents to 105 or less points, correct, because that lets you know we're playing defense. This was a track meet. This was like an old school ABA. You know what this was like? This was like an 80s NBA game where both teams scoring 130, 140, just up and down, just everybody hitting. That's what this game was like. This reminded me like 80s basketball. Hold on. What up, Eliza? Glad you made it to the chat today. Damn, I only caught the first half. That was nuts. Yes, the Bucks had a great second half, and we dominated the third quarter, Eliza. Like I say, when we do that, we're hard to beat. Hard to beat. Just want to go through the chat here. Brooke is way better defender than the Joker. Way better. way better. But he has the same offensive package as the Joker, but he just can't pass. The Joker's an incredible passer. I will give him that. Incredible passer. Incredible. Here we go about that tackle was ridiculous. Two-handed shove to the back. No, not okay. Giannis was right to speak up. Teams need to be accountable for blatant attempts to injure Giannis. Absolutely. But they don't care, Eliza. They don't want us here. They don't want it. That's not what they want. Let's go through here and get through some of these chats here. Man, y'all are all making sense in this chat. All y'all talking amongst yourselves, getting this in. Hey, y'all, we take new members to a playoff start. Shout out to Cynthia. So let everyone know we are still accepting Bucks Nation members until the playoffs start. Once the playoffs start, we will be closing the doors and we will not accept any new members. So I just want that to be known. Patricia has said it. I think the chat is in agreement. We accept new Bucks Nation members until the playoffs start. That's it. Period. Let's go with that. Number 1, Oscar. 2, Kareem. 3, Joker. Yep, I can go with that. I can go with that. Hold on, let me see. Oh, my boy Humilidown is in the chat. Puerto Rico. What up, Puerto Rico? What up, bro? What up? Prometheus Peanut back in the chat. What up, fam? Go Bucks. What up, Prometheus Peanut? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I'm just so hyped that we got another win and then the Boston loss. We're just looking good right now. We probably got this in reality, y'all. We probably got this number 1 seed locked, but we need to go in beating specific teams to get that momentum going and to get that confidence where it really needs to be. Beating teams like Boston, beating the Sixers, beating Memphis. These are the type of wins that will propel us in the playoffs in the right state of mind. Like I said, the Bucks should be playing playoff basketball now. And clearly Jrue was focused tonight. Clearly Giannis was focused. Clearly Brook realized we need me in the second half. Let me step up. Can we command Brook where Brook picks his spot where he needs to dominate? Have you guys noticed? I almost like when Brook starts off slow. Because then I know in the second half, he's going to go ham. Have y'all noticed that? That Brook picks his spots where he needs the offense and he hasn't been relying on just sitting out there shooting threes. I think he's realizing how much he brings to the table and how much what his skill set really is. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Brook literally can dominate at any time. And then he picks his spot. And then once we see that he gets it going, we feed him. That's what I like about the Bucks. Even with Jrue and Giannis doing what they were doing, they realized that man was hot. And then they started feeding him. That was awesome. That was awesome to see, y'all. Awesome to see. I'm so proud of the Bucks right now. Okay, Conrad made it in the chat. What up, Conrad? What up? We trying to run him. We trying to run him. Yeah, Conrad, we can't talk about the Dame thing right now, sir. We cannot do this and not in this live, sir. We're gonna have a separate live to talk about all that. We cannot do that here. It's an extremely sensitive subject. Extremely sensitive, sir. We cannot talk about that right now. Oh, what up, Bucks number 1? We in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Eli, what's good? Eli. If we're tomorrow, the top seed is locked. I think so. I think so. Shout out to Eli. Cynthia, we need Brook to post up more. Absolutely. Jose, Brooks need to play in the paint. I'm not gonna say 100% because he does have a nice 3-point shot, but I would say 70% he should be in the paint. He can do too much at his size. It's just easy, and getting an and one is equivalent to getting a 3. Let's not forget about that. If you're in the paint, you get hacked and you scored, you free throw, that's still 3 points. We must take that into consideration. Brook needs to consider that in today's NBA, nobody can do what he does in this current NBA. Not a lot of big men can post up and have his array of moves. So he needs to take advantage of that because there's not a lot of bigs that can defend. So I think that's super, super important. Conrad was saying we don't talk about it right now. We have to. Yeah, we do need to focus on the chip. We're all in agreement, Tish. We're focusing on the chip. We're all in agreement. We're focusing on raising banners in Fiserv form in front of friends and family. We are definitely focused on that. That was just something was brought up, and I will talk about that at a later date. I will let it go for now. I will let it go. My boy, the truth. What up, fam? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, trying to, man. Trying to appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate. We got 60 people in here now. What up? Shout out to y'all. What's good? Can I get a couple more likes, please? 60 of y'all on here. The like button is free, ladies and gentlemen. The like button is free. Shout out to y'all. We got some new people in here. Shout out to y'all. Got a new one here. I don't think I've seen you here before. Mene Costas, what up? What up? Hello from Greece, brother. First time on a live stream. Finally. What up? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Greece. Shout out to Greece. This I think everybody was hyped for this. I think Jrue and his performance and what he's been through the last couple of days, I think everyone's just happy the Bucks won, and to see Jrue do what he did considering his circumstances was super, super impressive. I'm just really happy with what the Bucks did today. I'm beyond charged. I'm focusing on tomorrow. We'll be going live after the game. So y'all got to give me a little bit after the game tomorrow to go live to get home and all that, because I think this game is going to be super packed and getting out of parking structures and all that. But I do plan on going live tomorrow after the game, and I'll I'll be in the chat too. I'll post something in the community tab so we can chop it up during the game. I'll let y'all know what's going on. And that energy, I'm telling y'all, that energy in Fiserv form tomorrow is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy in Fiserv form tomorrow. I am going to be in there with all my Bucks gear on. All my Bucks gear on. We here, y'all. We are definitely here. I'm gonna have to get out of here in a second though, y'all. But I definitely appreciate all y'all stopping by and commenting. And hold on, there's a couple new people in here. Let me just get out here. Mr. Troll, what up? Jrue with a 50 piece. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we needed all them points. Let's get. Oh, Milwaukee Black, what up? You're right. Middleton is he's not stunning his growth, but Jrue is a good dude, and he knows that Middleton need to get back in his swing of things, and he's deferring, and that's a cool thing. But Middleton should go back to being a 6-man. I agree. I definitely agree. Man, I appreciate all y'all support on here, man. I'm so hyped and charged, and y'all, you know what? Our Bucks Nation is growing, y'all. I appreciate all the new people. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the positive comments in the chat. This is what we're building here. This is what we're building. You know what this is like when we first drafted Giannis and you could see the potential? That's what this is. You see all the potential. Now it's going to slowly start coming to fruition, and we're about to take over. We're going to make this the place to be for Bucks News, y'all. That's the goal. We want Bucks Nation to be here. And that's what it's looking like. And I appreciate all y'all. Man, y'all don't even know how much I enjoy chopping it up with y'all on these lives. That's what it's really about, chopping up with y'all. I love talking to y'all. Y'all are intelligent. When I say this is the best chat on YouTube, I mean for real. You know, there's no ignorance, no foolishness. These are just people that understand the game of basketball and the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to the chat. Yes. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, and I will be back on live tomorrow. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Bucks with another win, 149, 136 on the road. Let that be known. And we're going to handle our business tomorrow. I'm Amara. This is amaraslogic. This is Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live, talking about the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Indiana Pacers. We got our get back. Now let's go handle our business in front of friends and family at Fiserv Forum tomorrow. Shout out to all of y'all. Oh, hold on. I got to get this in here before we go. Austin, 2023 champ. That's the type of commentary I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everyone, and we'll chat soon, y'all. Make sure to share this live. Make sure to keep commenting, because y'all know I talk to y'all damn near all night. So let's get it in. Bucks Nation, let's go. We're putting a banner at Fiserv Forum. Go on. They think they can beat us in a series. Man, these people crazy. We the best team in the NBA. Go on.